So this is the second film in my voddio series where we look at the audio recording capabilities of the program. You remember that you clicked on the audio button down below there to get it to start recording audio, but now what we want to do is we want to edit that first file that we did. When you open the files folder, you'll see 4 images at the top, 4 little blocks: projects, audio, images, and video. We don't want images and video, obviously. We don't want projects at this point because they're like multi-track sessions where the instructions are stored. What we want is voddio, and there is page 3 girls link 1. We click on it, and then we want to edit the audio. At that point, the file comes up. So if we press play now, straight into record mode, and as you can see from the bottom of the screen, the time is going up there, and above you you've got a ppm. That's the piece that I was recording before. Now the area I want is over at the right hand side. At the top left hand of the screen you can see a green marker. We're going to drag that along to find out whereabouts I started talking. You press play. So it's a bit further along from there. I think it's probably here. On the streets of Britain, there's still stereotypical support and disgust at the idea of page 3 topless girls. Now what we want with voddio is very interesting. It doesn't delete the bad bits of audio. What you do is you save off the good bits. To do that, we double tap on the whole of that green waveform, and it goes a sort of milky colour, faded out. Now, on the top right-hand side of the screen, you can see a yellow marker. On the left-hand side, if I come back on the screen, you can see the blue one. I'm going to pick that up and drag it along. As you can see, to the left of the marker is all blue, is all clear, and on the right of it is that milky colour. So we're going to drag a bit further along, and the area I want is just the bit where I've recorded my link. I've dragged in the yellow one as well, and that's a highlighted section. Listen to it now. On the streets of Britain, there's still stereotypical support and disgust at the idea of page 3 topless girls. So that's the area I want to highlight and pick up. I simply tap it and hold down with one finger and then drag it down to this section below. That is a good clip of audio. Now if I click on the tick button on the right hand side, there is... On the streets of Britain, there's still stereotypical support and disgust at the idea of page 3 topless girls. So I will stop that now. Third from the right is a little icon that looks a bit like a hard drive. I'm going to tap on that, and it's going to give me another screen, another save screen. This is exporting the file. So I'm going to call that page 3 girls link 1 edit. What you call them is actually up to you, but I would come up with some standardized form. Now if we now click on the home button, which is on the right hand side of the screen, you get an option: do you want to save the project? Well, actually I don't, because I'm fairly sure that I've got that edit right. So if you now look at the audio file, you've got 2 pages. You've got a page that says a clip that says page 3 girls link 1 edit, and the original file. You can see that they're different sizes as well. One is 0.6 of 1 megabyte, the other is 3.5. Now we'll come to why that's interesting a little later. But there we are. That's recorded and edited our first little clip of audio.